What's up, guys? It's Crash, and I wanted to do kind of a post-mortem, post-show wrap-up of what we saw yesterday. Just some general thoughts I had, but most importantly, spark a conversation in the comments below about what you guys saw, what you still want to see, and what you hope is coming in the future. Basically, what you guys thought of yesterday. Overall, I thought it was a big W. I thought it was very positive. It actually exceeded my expectations, and yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about it, but what it means total is there are going to be 13 maps at launch across the modes, and we know that we can progress our character no matter what mode we play. That's what we know so far. Keeping in mind these maps are very big, with the 2042 maps being quite large. This is a lot of content already, and we still don't know about Hazard Zone. We're going to get into that a little bit later in the video when we can expect to hear about Hazard Zone. But what this is going up against is probably Call of Duty Vanguard with only 8 much smaller maps. So far, Battlefield is looking very good from a content aspect of it, even if you don't compare it to COD. I think between this and what is rumored to be post-launch content, this is actually one of the few shooters in recent memory that is justifying that AAA price tag, just on the surface, for the amount of content that it appears we're going to be getting. So the post-launch content that I'm talking about is Tom Henderson has tweeted he has heard we're going to see 1 specialist, 2 new maps, 2 portal maps, a Hazard Zone update, 6 to 8 new weapons, 2 to 3 new vehicles for each mode, and 100 season tiers every season for free. So with basically 4 new maps across the modes, that's almost as much as the premium pass, and this stuff is for free. So if that continues to come out, I think this game could have quite a bit of content. I think they've learned a lot from Battlefield 5, it appears. We had some dark times, and it appears that DICE is actually listening and really trying to turn this franchise around, and it's really great to see. So one of the things that I want to give kudos to DICE about was, I think this is a revolutionary way to bring back old content. We've seen Call of Duty and other games do it for years, especially in the Black Ops series and Call of Duty. They just copy paste maps back in and recycle maps. They did that more or less here, but they updated the maps, they added destruction. We know that they're going to be in the new Frostbite engine, and they mashed it all together and gave us a experience builder where we can take and mash up content and try new things across Battlefield universes that's never happened before. And I think this is an awesome way to bring back old content in a new way above and beyond just copy pasting it back into the game, because let's be honest, they probably could have just remastered some of these and put them in smaller game modes in the main experience and called it good, but they added all this functionality of the experience builder to where the sky is the limit. So I thought that was awesome, a great extra effort that they took that they probably didn't have to based on their competition. Along those same lines, that experience builder, it looks a little bit over my head, but I'm very excited to see what comes of it. And I look in the past and I see, massive games like PUBG started the Battle Royale craze, but that came from an Arma mod, and then like a H1Z1 mod, and then eventually became PUBG. Also, the game Squad, which I really do enjoy Squad quite a lot, came from a Battlefield mod called Project Realism. So a lot of things, a lot of new interesting game modes that actually could be the next big thing could come from the Battlefield community. So I'm very excited to see what the community puts together as far as game modes. I think something awesome could really come from this, and I'm excited. So where do we go next from here? I've heard the beta is going to be in September from several different sources. There have been some dates tossed around. I haven't seen anything yet personally that's like confirmed and official, so I'm not comfortable giving dates yet. But the September open beta does make sense. You'll get early access if you pre-order, but the September beta makes sense given the fact that the technical playtest was delayed until August. So I don't want to confirm a date, but it looks like September. That makes a lot of sense. Now, as far as the next information goes, really the only thing we can go on right now are the rumors from Tom Henderson. He says there are 7 more trailers to come before launch, and I believe there's a reveal stream event of some kind mid to late September for the announcement of Hazard Zone and other details. That makes a lot of sense. So far, there have been events for each of the 3 main parts of the game, so we could totally expect to see a Hazard Zone centered live event, which I cannot wait for. I'm really excited for Hazard Zone. but he has also said in the past that we're going to get a lot more information in the coming weeks. So I would also expect some of those battlefield briefings that come out, those blog posts that center around certain things, to answer a few key questions that we have, because in all honesty, there's still a lot out there to learn. We haven't seen much of destruction, and we also haven't seen a lot of just uninterrupted gameplay loops spawn in, kill a couple enemies and die, and just we haven't seen any raw, unfiltered gameplay yet, very much at all. So I'm excited to see about that. Hopefully that comes out soon. Other than that, guys, that's all I had. That's what we can expect in the coming weeks. I think Battlefield briefings, and then in September is going to heat up again with the beta. Also with Hazard Zone information. They've said it's going to be a couple weeks before release in the fall, with the game coming out for the upper editions on October 15th. That's what I think we can expect. So anyways, guys, I think it's shaping up great. We have a lot of content announced already, and we still have that third most intriguing to me game mode, Hazard Zone, still out there to learn about. And this is shaping up to be a great game with a lot of content. It almost seems like they tried to make something for everybody. For the old school fans, you have the Battlefield portal where you can use those assets from over the years. For the core Battlefield players that love to play Conquest, boom, you got your all-out warfare. And then hopefully for those of us that like the high stakes feeling of late game battle royales, search and destroy, non-respawn, high stakes mode. I've been loving Tarkov lately. I'm really excited for Hazard Zone 2. Basically, I'm gonna live in this game. It's got something that scratches all my itches, so I'm excited for it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about what we've seen and where we're headed. I can't wait to hear from you. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.